Right now, somewhere in northern Tanzania, a man is fast asleep in the shade in the middle of the day. His name doesn't matter to us, but his lifestyle should, because he belongs to the Hadza, one of the last hunter.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Zach, and today we're going somewhere most people never think to look, straight into the daily life.
Ancient humans worked roughly 2.5 hours a day, hunting, gathering, cooking, every task that kept them alive.
These people have never once been told to show up somewhere at a specific time.
They barely suffer from the chronic diseases that are slowly killing the rest of us, and every researcher who has ever lived among them.
So what does a day actually look like for them? In 1968, an anthropologist named Richard Lee tracked the Kung Bushmen of the Kalahari down to the minute. And
your ancestors never had a boss, never paid rent, never even had the concept of a weekend, because honestly, every single day was already mostly a weekend.
It starts at sunrise, waking up slowly as the sky brightens and the camp stirs around you, sleeping on a hide over flattened ground.
There are maybe 30 people in your camp, and you know every one of them intimately, your whole life.
The first hour of the day is just talking, and this isn't idle gossip. This conversation is the operating system of the entire camp.
It's how they track who's struggling, who did something wrong, who needs help. And this talking is literally their legal system.
When Richard Lee once brought the biggest, fattest ox he could find as a Christmas gift, the tribe mocked it mercilessly for weeks.
Not because it was a bad gift, but because that's exactly how they keep hunters from feeling superior. The bigger the kill, the harder the mockery.
Because nobody in a Kung camp is ever allowed to feel above anyone else.
By mid-morning, the men head out to hunt, and it's far less glamorous than movies make it look.
Most hunts come back empty-handed. A real kill might happen once every few days.
Meanwhile, the women, hunting in groups of 3 to 8, quietly provide more than half of the entire camp's food. And it's the grandmothers, women in their 50s, 60s, even 70s, who bring back the most food of anyone. Scientists call this the grandmother hypothesis, and it might explain why human women are the only primates who live decades past menopause. The kids tag along too. A 3-year-old plays beside her mother with a tiny digging stick.
And by age 8, a boy can be sent out alone with his own bow. When food does come back to camp, it isn't owned. It's shared instantly, no exceptions.
And many anthropologists believe this constant sharing is part of what actually built the human brain.
Afternoons are slow, hot, and unhurried. Arrows get repaired, baskets get woven.
Lice get picked from hair, which sounds strange, but is really just an excuse for closeness.
Conflicts happen too, because these are humans, not saints. But when tensions rise, people simply walk away to another camp for a while.
Something called voting with your feet, a luxury most of us lost the moment we signed a mortgage.
This isn't paradise, and they bury children. They grieve. They suffer.
As evening falls, the whole camp eats together, just like they have every single night for 300,000 years. But there's one specific kind of pain they never seem to carry. The quiet modern ache of working a job you don't believe in. We call it progress, and in many ways it truly is. We got vaccines, medicine, far longer lives.
But somewhere along the way, we also traded something we rarely talk about: our time.
You inherited the exact same body, the same nervous system, the same deep need for sunlight, rest, connection, and doing absolutely nothing.
We are still hunter-gatherers underneath it all. We just stopped living like one.
We are still hunter-gatherers underneath it all. We just stopped living like one.
We hope you enjoyed this educational journey. Feel free to leave a comment below and hit that subscribe button and bell icon before you go.